Hi, I'm Popken. I was the product creation leader for Playbase. At the first station here, it's really to give you the idea of the work that we did to get to the form factor. So you can see there's a couple different shapes here, and pieces towards the end here is really where we settled out that we can cover over 70% of the television bases that are out there today. We came up with a shape that's seamless, visually quiet, and very thin that the customers really resonated with. So the first prototype you'll see on the top here is, can we actually hit the acoustic target? So there's no electronics in there, it's just an audio test. And you can see in order to get that long port inside, the first attempt was just to turn it into sort of an L shape. We didn't like the performance of that one. We also needed to evolve the design. So next step, fold it up some more, sort of an N shape, and put the electronics inside. Finally, the third station, you'll see the folded S-port, integrated electronics, specially designed place for the woofer to fire, and we're starting to get a sense of we might be able to pull this off. Great to be able to build it in a prototype, but the amount of testing that we need to do and other work to get it to actually work in the real world and to be able to make tens, if not hundreds of thousands of these is a whole nother effort. Here's an early prototype. We had to bring it in. The first thing we did was drill holes in it and pull wires up out of the top so that we could test the radio. Not everybody needs a full prototype. Particular software folks use something what we call an open frame. We can make a lot of these very quickly, and we were bringing up a whole new CPU when we made this, and we had to start from scratch developing all of the code. You'll see there's the front array, all the different iterations we did to get that right. You can see the first attempt to get all the electronics onto a heatsink, and then where it ended up as the final board's layout. CPU, Wi-Fi, power supply, amplifier. Iterations here of this unique low-profile, low-frequency driver together with the vented slot that it needs to live in, so it can couple between the back pressure on the port and then firing out of the slot. Is a block of the resin. It's a special glass-filled polycarbonate blend that we ended up with. The grill section has 43,000 holes that are drilled in various sizes, 5 different sizes, so that we can get the right acoustic airflow where the flow is faster for the low frequency out the sides, more opaque visually in the front where we need less airflow. And then everything had to be blended together in a seamless design to achieve that visual quietness. It was described as if it was carved out of a single piece of rock. And to get all that with the performance on wireless, on the acoustics, quite the challenge.